Hi guys. Thanks. So guys, I dealt with an issue this morning. Somebody left a comment on my collective yesterday, acting like I was attacking them. And I can't remember what it said. It was so ridiculous, but how they got so much against me right now, and I'm bashing them all over social media and all this stuff, and it was crazy. And then acting like that my collectives were about me or something. These collectives have nothing to do with my life, guys. Nothing to do with my life. They have nothing to do with individual people's lives. These collectives are a collective energy amongst every person that's watching this video that relates to it, okay? It's no one in particular. But this person took great offense. I don't know if it was somebody's twin's wife, or if I felt it was a feminine that was all bent out of shape and offended by something I said. And then I thought, well, maybe it was somebody trolling me that's locally here. And then I looked up the username, and they had commented on videos back in June even, and they actually liked some of the videos. And then they commented in July, like, I really like you as a person, Kayla, but this video is fucking bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I saw that, because it all comes into my email. And then this one was, like, insane. Like, that I shouldn't be judging other people, and, you know, I don't remember, but just naming off all these things that I do wrong, and I'm a horrible person, and this and that, and I was just insane, and I'm like, wow, like somebody's triggered and got a problem here. So I, the username was Sacred Space or something like that, and I've recognized that somewhere else on social media, and I'm not quite sure where. I had a few people that were stealing my work. I have dealt with other jealous readers out there. So I've dealt with a ton of negativity. So, you know, it's hard not to get drained by it after a while. Yeah, you rise above it and, you know, let it go, whatever. But this bitch was nasty. Like, nasty. And it was like, I got so much evidence on you. You have no idea. Like, what kind of evidence do you have on me? Like, you have collective videos amongst thousands of people that you think are about you? Like, this was crazy stuff, guys. Like, this is the kind of stuff that's going to discourage readers from doing this. This is standing out of my comfort zone, okay? This is. I am not a social person. I live in a small town. I have like 2 friends here, okay? And, you know, I've always been different all my life. I've never been fully accepted in this community. I've always felt relatively targeted in this community, to be honest. And I'm a very blunt, open person. And I don't know if any of you have heard the term Minnesota nice, but it's a sarcastic term, okay? So Minnesota nice is passive aggressive bullshit. And like, if you're offended or something, you're passive aggressive about it. You do passive aggressive things. You go behind the back, you know, and beat around the bush. And I'm not that type. I'm like straightforward and I say it like it is. And I've never been very accepted for that. So, yeah, this Minnesota nice state is not really for. So I've always dealt with being different, being that one that called it out, being the one to refuse to wear rose-colored glasses. So, anyways, I've always dealt with not being accepted by people. Anyways, so when this girl was like completely bashing me, who I don't feel really knows me, honestly, unless it's some reader that's had an issue with me that I'm unaware of who it is. So, I mean, it was crazy. It caught me off guard. And when I look back and she actually liked some of my videos and commented nice things in like June or July and then got nasty, I'm like, wow. So if you don't relate to these videos, guys, go to find another one. You know, not that hard. It's not your video. Okay? Simple as that. If you're triggered, ask yourself why. You know? There's something wrong with that picture. Anyways, I just want you to know these readings are revolved around thousands of people, thousands of energies, not one particular person, okay? So, you know, nobody in here is probably going to relate to every aspect of the reading. If you think it's directed at you, you have a problem. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous, okay? So, anyways, I'm just completely baffled. I'm going to try to do, I have a couple emergencies this weekend. The Lion Gates mini readings I'm halfway done with, so I've been working on them as I can. I'm going to try to relax a little bit this week because honestly, you know, my pregnancy's been wiping me out. I'm tired. I've been up late at night doing my work. I'm really tired. And Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to be going up north to go on a cruise on a river to do readings in person. So I'm not going to be home for a couple days. So I think I'm going to take a couple days off because I worked all day yesterday pretty much. And, well, this morning I had to just sit and absorb all this crap because I honestly can't believe people can be cruel like that. Like, I've never been able to understand that. I've been blunt and honest. But cruelty, no. I don't understand cruelty. I just don't. I don't understand jealousy and envy. I've never understood that. Why do you have to be jealous and envy? I mean, I don't get that stuff. It just doesn't absorb into me, like, why people have to be nasty, you know? And when I was growing up, I was around a community that was like that, and I was more like that. But when I got older, I realized if you're jealous about something, then you need to go work on it yourself. You need to go for it yourself, you know? And there's no reason to be jealous, and I've never been jealous of a person again. So, just anyway, that's just something I never understood. I try to be a nice person. I'm actually really loving and giving, but I do stand up when something is not right. I do stand up for it. That's just me. Okay? That's how I am. It's not very accepted in this community, but I don't care. So, anyway, if you're offended and you think you got a bunch of beef on me and you think you can call the popos because a bunch of collective videos offend you, or whatever your idea is on that, I mean, by all means, good luck with that. Unless I've actually personally attacked you and said your name and, like, know you or whatever. Like, I don't know. That just didn't make no sense to me. Anyway, I'm just baffled, okay? So, it's just nuts. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of crazy comments, behavior in general on the internet, in groups, okay? I left a whole bunch of groups that I was an approved reader in because I just didn't like the environment, and I kind of just do my own thing and you know, on my own. So I do support other readers because I believe in doing that. However, I will not support other readers that have jealous issues of other readers or that make fun of other readers. I'm not okay with that. So it is a tough place to be. It is out of your comfort zone in general. It's not easy doing this kind of work. Okay? But I felt drawn to do this kind of work, to help other people, That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to be famous, rich, to be a Kim Kardashian, like, to drive around a Lamborghini. Like, that's not my goal. Not at all. So anyways, I was just completely astonished that this person claims they have evidence on me that they've been gathering off my social media. So I'm assuming they think every collective is about them. Every mini reading on Instagram is about them or whatever. It's just astonished. It just took me off guard this morning. I was like, really? Wow. Anyway, I reported them to YouTube and I blocked them. So I still don't know 100% who it is. I can guess all day long, but I have no clue really. It could be numerous people. So yeah, I don't have time to make collective readings about one person. No, I don't. Nor do I care to. So anyway, I'm gonna get into the reading because I hear my kids like messing around in the other room. So what I am seeing today is that feminine's, stepped away, and that's kind of still in the picture here. Feminine's stepped away. Masculines are really quiet. Everything is quiet. Okay? Like, it's crickets. Okay, guys? And, this is what I'm seeing here. Everyone is deep in their thoughts right now. Masculine's sitting like this. Feminine's sitting like this. Like, where do I go next with this connection? And, masculine's holding your heart really tight right now. And that's been going on. And they're also not acknowledging everything that's going on behind closed doors because a lot of them are hitting rock bottom with their lives right now. They're hitting tower moments. They're confused. They don't know where to go next. They don't have the confidence to do so. And, a lot of them are in codependent situations. And that's what this person was going on about, or something about that was related to them whatsoever. This is a general reading. But anyways, there's a lot of codependency here. I mean, it can be a marriage. It can be a baby mama. It can be a mother, a father, a religion, a culture. Okay, so there's a lot of codependency still going on here that they're trying to take care of. They're trying to find their way out of that. Okay. And it's induced a ton of healing with the Lion's Gate and the energy in that. It's induced a ton of healing with the masculine. They've been triggered. Okay. They're badly triggered right now. A lot of them kind of ran. Even though the feminine walked away a bit, I think some of the feminine thought that, they'd rekindle relatively quickly when actually the masculine as well turned around and ran away too. So that's what I'm seeing is that it's just silence. It's crickets right now, okay? I don't see a lot of communication going on. They do care about you. They are thinking about you, okay? But they have this healing process going on. And, I do feel like their throat chakras are closed right now. They have things they want to say. They have truth they want to tell you. They have stuff going on. They have storm warnings going on at home. Their lives are a mess. They're keeping this a secret. Okay? And feminine, just stand in your strength and just trust in the process. Okay? Just stand here. Do some self-reflecting. Both sides are self-reflecting right now. The universe is telling you guys you need to do this. Masculine and feminine has got to self-reflect and see who they truly are and find their true identity. Because there's been too much codependency on these connections between everybody. And, living your life for the masculine, living your life revolved around that energy and picking the masculine back up, or, vice versa, however it may pertain to you guys, okay? And, that's where the universe, like, threw this dagger in and said, no, this can't be happening, guys. Like, you have got to step back and work on you because that's not the point of these connections. So I really feel that's what's going on right now. But they're sitting around thinking about you in a sexual manner, that's for sure. But here's, feminine, they're standing in their strength really, really hard. Feminine's been in their strength for a few weeks, or they've been working on that, okay? Masculine's really protective about these connections, and they might be having storm warnings going on in their third-party situations, karmic issues, whatever it is for them, okay? And they don't want to bring you in it, even if it's just a battle in their head, whatever it is. They don't want to bring you in it, so they're protecting you from the connection. So they might have stepped back as well, or they just, you think they don't care, but in actuality, they're trying to protect you from the connection, so they're really quiet as well, okay? Because they want to straighten this out. They're trying to straighten out these tower moments right now. Okay, so that's what they're doing right now. Okay. Yeah, and I see a lot of love, and, there is awakenings going on. Masculines are being pushed into awakenings, and it's tough. It's been tough for them, okay? And I feel a lot of them are trying to keep busy. They don't want to think about it right now. And I do feel with the upcoming full moon, there's going to be yet another shift. Okay? And I anticipate I'm going to be asked to do a lot of readings after the full moon. I do feel another shift coming yet. Okay, it's going to be bam. It might not be good. It might be good. It's hard to say at this point, but I do feel a shift coming. Okay? And the masculines do want to come towards you. They don't feel it's possible. They feel like it's a long road. They don't know what to do. They're being dishonest with you. They're not telling you what's going on at home at all. They're just not. They haven't been for a long time. A lot of them are indulging in alcohol or drugs or something to just completely, not think about this. They don't want to work on this. They're just trying to ignore it, really. But they're going to be forced to. They're going to have to surrender to their ego, and they're going to have to work on it. And they are sitting around thinking about it, thinking about the next steps they take. But like I said, divine timing's always behind it. They need to balance their lives out as well as you do, feminine, okay? But I do see reconciliation coming in the future. Okay, so I don't feel like this is a long process here. But they are being, they are being guided, that sort of thing. A lot of memories from the childhood is coming through right now. So there's these inner child wounds, and the masculines collectively have hit major tower moments and realizations. And a lot of this is because the feminine step back and quit enabling their behavior. Okay? So with the feminine stepping back, it's like boom, tower. Okay? But the seeds are planted for them to get back up and build their life back up right now. Okay? So yeah, a lot of awakenings, and I just feel like, with these connections, there's going to have to be another perspective, another path, and that sort of thing coming in. They're going to have to take a different route. Feminine's going to have to take a different route because the path that you've been going on in this connection has not been working. Okay? And feminines, a lot of you feel left out in the cold. Masculines feel left out in the cold. You both kind of feel that way right now. So you're both being encouraged to step back into your space and work on yourself. Okay? And then here's the twin flame energy to confirm that, okay? Yes, they will be back, and they're realizing how much they appreciate you with this time apart. But, there's a lot of running going on here, okay? So that's that right now. So again, in this, a lot of the masculines are in financial pinch right now. They're having troubles, with the finances. And like I said, there is a lot of codependency, finances with their families, their karmic partner, with their cultures, religions, whatever they're financially dependent on is going on here, okay? But I do see financial gain coming ahead for them, okay? And there is a lot of sorrow over loss here because I do feel a lot of them are breaking karmic situations. I do see divorces. I do see, them stepping away and letting go of their family that's been holding them back or their religion and culture. I see that happening collectively. And it's not going to be easy for them. Okay? For some of you, I feel that the karmic may be a blonde-haired woman. Okay? That's coming in as well. And right now, it's just unsettling times. The masculine needs to plan ahead, and a lot of them aren't quite doing this, but they want to do this, okay? But, it's going to be a chain of events, guys, for these masculines, okay? It's going to be hard. They're going to go forwards and backwards, and it's going to be a while, okay? They need to increase their efforts for their goals right now, okay? Because they're just dissatisfied with life altogether. They're not happy, okay? But they are really thinking of you. They're thinking quite highly of you right now. They know this is a spiritual love, okay? The month of April came in here, and either this is somebody's birthday month, or this is the last time you talk to your masculine, that sort of thing is coming in, okay? For some of you, I do feel the masculine coming in and communicating, complimenting you, saying, I'm sorry, that sort of thing. But I do see peace and harmony coming in September. So I do see this being a short journey. In September, there is good luck coming. Okay? And I also see there's going to be the birth of a new life. The birth of, businesses and that sort of thing is coming in as well. Okay? So we'll see what else we got here in the current energy of the connection right now. Yeah, they have a lot of regrets coming in, guys, okay? A lot of regrets. So I do feel masculines are going to be coming in and apologizing at some point here for some of their regrets that they're having. I do see huge boundaries being put up on both sides right now. I see guarded. You're both being guarded. Masculine and feminines are very guarded right now. Very guarded. They are understanding that you are the twin flame. Like, they know this. That's coming in very heavily lately. They're figuring this out, okay? But warning and red flags here, guys. So, like I said, just be careful of manipulation, anything like that coming in. You know, just watch your back and don't let the cycle start all over again. And this also can be red flags of stuff going on in their life at home as well, okay? They do view you as a soul connection, there's no doubt. Some of you feminine are working too hard. You need to have more fun, but I do see a lot of regrets in this connection right now. Whether that's feminine regretting or masculine regretting, it's there. Okay? Like I said, a lot of you have a friendship or soulmate manifesting in that's going to want to pursue you. That's been a collective thing for a while now. Yeah, new love. A lot of you have new love, okay? And this new love is coming in to teach you lessons. And like I said, I feel it's to teach you how you truly deserve to be treated because your masculine has not been treating you right. But just go slow, guys. You don't need to rush into anything, okay? A lot of your masculines have addiction, drugs, alcohol, this sort of thing. I mean, it's very heavily coming in. They self-medicate, okay? Let's see what's in their current space. I see 999 on my screen right now. Yeah, new love is manifesting in, guys. A soulmate. Okay, so feminine, you need to realize that you do deserve love. A lot of you have been let down by your masculine. You feel bad about yourselves. You're not feeling good about yourself, okay, at all. And it's just been a tough journey, and you're really, really down. You're beat down. But I do see new love manifesting in for a lot of you, and it's a soulmate, okay? The universe is going to throw a soulmate at you for a reason, okay? I do see a lot of chemistry with this soulmate as well, and this could be the one for some of you. There are feminines that are happy with a soulmate, guys. I have feminine clients that are married to a soulmate and very happy with it, okay? And you're being asked to give it a chance, okay? And it is a past life relationship with a soulmate as well. So I don't even feel like that's about your twin. But I do see your twins trying to come back in, okay? In a playful manner here. Very soon, a lot of these twins are going to make a decision about this connection, okay? A lot of them are in decision-making mode. They really are. They want to make the effort. They're wanting to come in a playful manner, okay? And they're wanting to sail in, okay? So I do see a lot of them coming in very soon here. They're making a decision. A big, big decision is what I'm hearing right now. And they are manifesting these connections, okay? So let's see what else we got here. I can't do a very long one because my kids are being naughty in the other room. So yeah, there are a lot of feminines with soulmates. I have a lot of clients that are very happy with their soulmates. So it's not impossible, guys. It's just not. Yeah, see? There's so much unwritten right now, guys. You don't know where your life's going next. It's up to you. You have blank pages right now. It's up to you on how you want to write it. You have learning to do. You have knowledge to do. You know, you have things to do right now. Okay? But with, like I said, with your masculines, there's more going on behind closed doors. There's more going on than meets the eye. They're not telling you. They're going through hell at home. They're going through hell in their heads. They're going through this depression. They're trying to figure things out. They don't know how to wrap things up. They're going through issues. They're very quiet because they're all up in their head trying to make a decision right now, okay? But they are thinking about you, okay? They are thinking about you, okay? And, you know, a lot of them, you know, they have these marriages that are on their mind right now, okay? But I do see some contact coming in, okay? And I feel that a lot of them are going to tell you things, tell you how they feel. They're going to communicate a little bit of what's going on. But it's a matter of waiting out the storm, because right now they have a storm warning going on at home. It's just a storm, hectic. There's fighting, there's conflict, there's decisions that need to be made, okay? And it's a test. They're being tested. Feminines are being tested. Everybody is being tested right now in so many different ways. You're being tested how much you can handle. You're being tested with another soulmate coming in that's going to teach you lessons. you know, the twin flame connections are being tested, that sort of thing, because these soulmate, or not soulmates, these twin flame connections weren't going anywhere. So the universe is like throwing in these tests right now to make it change, okay? And like I said, you got to watch out your manifesting right now, guys, because manifestation is happening. It takes 17 seconds to start manifesting a thought, okay? And right now, feminine, your hearts are very guarded, very, very guarded, okay? And like I said, there is red flags in these connections right now. So just be aware of that, okay? And you're very guarded. Feminines are guarded. And I do see a lot of manifestation coming in, so really watch your thoughts right now. Stand in your feminine power, okay? That's what you need to be doing. And yeah, there is a soulmate, a guy unknown coming in. Some of you may know who this person is because it's a friend already, okay? But this is only a phase, okay? A lot of this is only a phase right now. This drama, all this hectic stuff going on. Yeah, there's going to be a sharp ending to some karmic cycles, and this has been happening for a while, and I feel September coming in for this. Okay? A lot of manifestations going on. So they know you're a soul connection. That's been a clear message right now. But there's a lot of unfinished business going on here. There's a lot of loose strings that are not tied up yet, okay? They are manifesting. You're manifesting. That's been a clear message today. But you're just supposed to go with the flow, guys. And that's what a lot of you are doing. And a lot of your masculines want to come at you, but they want to do it right. And the, you know, feminines, you want it right too. You want that respect, okay? You don't want to be second best. Yeah, and they're trying to clean up your lives. Both sides are trying to clean up their lives right now. In this separation, this is what both of you are supposed to be doing. You're supposed to clean up those, you know, both sides, do that healing, you know, clean up your karmic cycles, that sort of thing is coming in, okay? Yeah, and there is a ton of decision making right now going on. I feel that's mostly on the masculine right now. They're trying to decide to stay in their current life or to move forward. But like I said, there's going to be truth being told of what's really going on behind closed doors. This is going to be coming out, and I do see a majority of them coming at you. Okay? I really do. But a lot of them have families and children to think about. That sort of thing is coming in as well. Okay, so since my kids are acting up in the other room and I don't trust them, I'm just going to go right ahead and do some messages from your masculine or feminine today. Okay, a lot of them are planning, okay? And a lot of you are going to be surprised about what they're planning because it's going to come in randomly and unexpected, okay? They've been hurting without you. They've been very much hurting without you, okay? So they're very much in pain. Some of them are actually crying, I'm being told, okay? So they miss you. And they're really sensitive deep down, despite the facade they're putting on. They miss you. They miss you, okay? They've been subliminal about their feelings. They have not been honest. They've been deceptive about everything that's going on. They're not telling you the truth, okay? But you give them that spark, you know. They think about you all the time, and they are planning a surprise. That's a really clear message as well, is that they are planning right now. They want to make things right with you, so give them that opportunity. You know, they are thinking this out. But I feel some of you feminine don't care. You're just done right now, and that's fine. Whatever works for you. Yeah, they have a gift for you. They want to come in. They regret walking away from you guys. They are seeing signs. A lot of them are waking up and they're seeing the synchronization. They're seeing your initials. They're getting these intuitive nudges to come your way. Okay? And a lot have been looking in tarot readings. You know, this has been coming in for a while, that some of them are probably watching these videos. Okay? Like they're figuring this whole connection out, and they're, you know, they're expanding their spiritual knowledge. So they're probably secretly watching a YouTube video or whatever they're watching, okay? They know you're right. They're trying to forgive themselves, okay? But like I said, they are seeing the signs. They're seeing this. And they just feel like they're lonely. They're missing you. They're longing you. They feel like a piece is missing without you. And they regret walking away from you, because I know feminine collectively has walked away as well, but the masculines walked away and ran how many times? And they're realizing that now as well. And they're so attracted to you, they don't even know how to handle it. They don't know what to do. They feel your presence around them, okay? And they're not hiding this connection for the wrong reasons. So some of them might be secretive about you because of their current situation, families that don't accept you, cultures that don't accept you, religions, karmic partners, whatever it may be in your situation, okay? So it's going to be different for everybody. They get butterflies every time they lock eyes with you, okay? They're very much reminiscing on you today or this weekend. A lot of them have been trying to keep busy, okay? They try to keep busy because they don't want to think about you. It's not working, but they've been trying to do that, okay? They're trying not to think about the connection or work on it right now. And, you know, they know that you're in their life for a reason. They know you've always been there. You've always been the one to back them up. You've always been the one that's given them what they need and picked them up again, okay? And they're not going to give up, so you don't want to give up either. Because a lot of you want to give up. A lot of you want to give up, which is understandable. And they're struggling to find the right words to say to you. They just don't know what to say right now, you know what I mean? And they want to be with you guys. And you do mean a lot to them. I mean, you mean the world to them, deep down, even though they don't acknowledge that. Okay, that's been quite obvious. You brought out the best in them. You helped them. You were there when nobody else was. They've never had that before. Okay? And a lot of them they're always looking for you, okay? They're always wondering when you'll show up again, because a lot of you feminines did walk away. Yeah, and they're afraid that if they contact you, they think they did you dirty, and they're afraid if they contact you that you're going to reject them. Okay? That's what they think right now. And the silence just feels safer to them at this current moment to prevent any more heartache. And their heart always comes back to you no matter what. No matter what they try to do. They try to forget about you. They try to run away. You know, they try to focus on somebody else, whatever it may be in your situation, okay? I'm going to see what their future action and heart space will be this upcoming week. And then I got to get off here because my kids are running around. They want to be with you forever. Okay, it's going to require patience here still. So there still might be some silence this upcoming week, guys, okay? But they are very devoted and protective of this connection, okay? And yeah, third-party situation. This also indicates to me that they're busy with work. They're trying to keep themselves occupied, that sort of thing as well, okay? So just be prepared for some silence this week. I don't feel there's going to be a ton of movement right now. But there is that full moon on Wednesday, okay? And they're going to make a choice. They do want to make a choice. They know they have to make a choice. A lot of them have been, you know, stalling with this choice. Okay? But they know that you're that one they're supposed to be with. They're waking up to this. Some of you might be getting together with your masculine as well at some point this week. Okay? I see gifts coming in. I see gestures. I see feelings. I see truth. I feel some of you are going to sit down and have an actual conversation with your masculine and lay things out on the table. However, I'm being told to warn you about manipulation. Okay, so just be careful of that. They know that you were brought to them by fate. They're figuring this out. They really are. And a lot of them are in complete shock. Like they had this awakening and they realize that who you are. Okay, and they're speechless. Okay, and they want a new chapter with you. They really do. They just got to figure this shit out right now. They're confused. And they're going to contact you this week, okay? So collectively, a lot of you are going to get contact. I'm hearing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for contact, okay? So let me know if that happens. A lot of times I nail that pretty much on the head with contact. Oh, yeah, and they're coming back, okay? Reconciliation, a lot of broken hearts here. Usually when I do private readings and I say contact, I'm usually like 90% of the time I'm correct on that, freakishly. I know how I am. I just channel in what my guide says, and usually I hit it right on the dot or a day off, you know, it's just crazy. Or sometimes my readings induce contact directly after, and I've had some feminines be like, oh my God, right after your reading, like 2 minutes later, I got contact. And I gave them the number 2, you know, which can be 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, what have you, and it was like 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know. It's weird, but it does happen. So just be prepared Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's what I'm feeling collectively right now, okay? So I hope this helped you guys. If you want a private reading, let me know. However, this week I'm going to be more laid back because I'm honestly just worn out, and some of these negative comments I just kind of need a break from that kind of negative energy, and I need to just cleanse and relax and get myself centered again, okay? Because it's not that I'm going to sit around and cry about it, but it's exhausting when you're trying to do stuff to help other people and you got somebody like that that's just trying to butt in like that, and it's just like, you know, why? You know, like, if you don't like my readings, go to another channel. It's pretty simple, you know. So I just feel like I need to do some relaxing this week, get some sleep, and, you know, center myself again, okay? It's not that I'm gonna cry and break down or anything like that. I'm more annoyed than anything, to be honest. I'm very just annoyed by it. And I do get some dirty comments here and there, and I just delete them, but this one was pretty vile. They're acting like they have beef on me. Like they have all this beef. They're collecting evidence, they said. So, yeah. So, what did William say? Oh, okay. Just trying to, yeah, don't sell shit in here, okay? Anyways, so if you do want to book, guys, let me know. I'm going to step out and go to Walmart, I think. We need groceries. But I'll probably do some readings tonight, okay? So I got a couple emergencies. Yeah. Just let me know if you need a reading or whatever. And just drop me an email, find me on Facebook, whatever you need to do, okay? You guys have a really good week, all right? Bye-bye.